everybody, it's Jeremy from My Mother's Daughter Hand Spun. Sorry it's been so long since I posted a video. I'm hoping after some remodeling, a new craft room, and a little more of a schedule with 4 kids now, you'll be seeing more videos from me, I hope. In this video I'm doing a demo on lock spinning Icelandic and also spinning in the grease. I found that spinning in the grease with Icelandic it's my favorite way to do it. I'm not a huge fan of spinning Icelandic any other way. The tog and the thell, it's a 2-coat fleece, and it's got that real fine undercoat and then a long hairy outer coat, and spinning them when it's good and clean, it just kind of doesn't give you a lot of control. So the grease sort of holds everything together as I'm working and gives me more control, and that for me is the key to spinning this kind of yarn. I just wanted to say a couple things before starting the demo, and that is when you're purchasing a fleece online to spin in the grease, you really want to find something that's heavily skirted. Heavily skirted fleeces mean the shepherdess has gone through and removed all the yuck. You know, these are animals and they poo and they get little yucky poo-poo in their wool, and you don't want to work with that if you're not planning on washing it beforehand. Please buy very heavily skirted fleece. You'll be doing yourself a huge favor. And also when you're finished, wash your hands, no matter how clean the fleece is. You're working with a lot of dirt and yuck when you do it this way. But I found that it's absolutely worth it, especially with Icelandic fleece. I really like the process a lot better. Spinning in the grease. So here we go. I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so when I work with Icelandic fleece, I like to core spin. So get your core, attach it to your leader, and prep for spinning. When you reach into your bag of fleece, you're going to notice it kind of is all clumped together because of the grease that's still in it. So what I'm doing here is just grabbing small clumps of locks at a time. And you can see that I'm using my fingers to sort of pull the ends of those locks out so that they stick out and have a lot of definition. Vegetable matter. So I'm also, as I gather each clump of locks, I'm taking one kind of, it's not a corner because these aren't squares, but it sort of looks like a corner, just using that to attach, and then I'm sort of tugging at an angle, flicking out the tips with my fingers as I go along. And so as I'm drafting backwards at an angle, it sort of lets those fluffy tippy ends stick out and keeps them from getting wrapped up around itself, where you lose a lot of the definition as you're going. So fluff out the ends, draft back gently, keeping those cut ends going in at an angle, sort of overlapping. Okay, so I'm just going to do a few more. Stick the corner in, pull the tips out, twist slowly overlapping. So you can see it kind of goes slow. Gives you more control that way. It's really a lot of fun to have all these little ends poking out everywhere. To me, that's the best part of working with Icelandic fleece. It's such a unique lock structure compared to what I normally work with. So work slow and try to keep as many of those ends sticking out as you can. Okay, and so I'm going to use the time-lapse feature now to speed things along. Once I finish up with this skein of yarn, I'm going to take it to the sink This is a really hot pot of water using Unicorn Power Scour, just like I would if I was washing the fleece. Pour a little bit into the pot, not much because you're not working with nearly a full fleece here. So it's maybe about a tablespoon. And then I'm going to put my dirty yarn into the hot water with the Power Scour. Just like when you're working with a fleece, don't agitate it, don't move it around too much. Okay, we're just basically washing the fleece and setting the yarn at the same time.